Hey there, it's Katrina Cobb here, your favorite digital nomad, business consultant, and coach. And this week I am talking a little bit about strategy and specifically addressing the old Pareto Principle and what on earth that has to do with your business and marketing. So, for those of you that don't remember old math and economics classes from grade school, the Pareto Principle is what we lovingly refer to as the 80-20 rule. The 80% of your results generally come from 20% of your efforts. It's also the same rule that says 80% of the wealth is held by 20% of the population. 80% of XYZ is a result of 20% of what's actually happening. So it's a principle that spans economics, expands human behavior, expands wealth management, and also spans your time, energy, and results when it comes to business. So it's something that I tend to lean on whenever I'm in a consultation with a new client and we're looking at strategy, because everybody wants to grow, they want to get more clients. But what I hear so often, the conversation I have with just about everybody, is to debunk the myth that you have to be everywhere and doing all the things and showing up on all the platforms and be omnipresent a la Grant Cardone to be successful. And I think the fallacy of that is when you are a small business, solopreneur, freelancer, coach, consultant, or even a founder looking to get your business up off the ground with very limited resources, you don't have the luxury of going big and spreading yourself so thin. You don't have the team, you don't have the resources, time, money, and otherwise to do that. You actually have to play smarter. And I do think there is a lot to be said for working smarter, not harder, which is where the 80-20 rule comes in. So what I love to do is take a look at all the things you're doing and take a look at the things you've done historically and really identify that 20% where you get the best results, where you found the best clients, where you have enjoyed the work and you've been the most productive and efficient, because not everybody is going to do the same strategy. And this is where I think so many people fall flat when they try to take that swipe file, take that strategy, take that 5-step process, the 3 steps to Pinterest, the quick and easy Facebook ads, the whatever the tactic is that worked for some guru, and they try to put it in their own business and it doesn't work. It's because they don't have the same business, they don't have the same ideal clients, they don't have the same skill sets and experience, and so of course they're going to get different results. And this is where I think people don't give enough credit to leaning into their own strengths and leaning into the individualities that make their business and their brand unique. And not only that, but leaning into their strengths as a leader, as a marketer, and as this professional to rely on what they do well and what works for them. So it's not to say that none of these strategies work, right? I've had success marketing. I've had success with email marketing. I've had success networking. I've had success with Facebook ads. I've had success with speaking engagements, with joint ventures, with affiliates, with webinars, with free challenges, with Facebook groups, with Facebook Lives. I've had success in all of these different areas over the course of my career at different times, right? So it's not that there's any one strategy or that you have to do one thing. For me, the lens is always, let's look at the 1 or 2 things or that 20% of the activities that are actually working for you and double down on those. That's the quickest way to get results faster and in a way that feels more aligned, feels more effortless, and is easier to manage than putting all the pressure to be everywhere all the time to everything and running yourself ragged and getting into overwhelm and spinning in circles, not knowing really what to focus on. So that's my tip for you guys on the marketing side. If you're looking to gain more clients, but you're feeling a little caught up in all the things and every different expert says something different, take a step back and look at your business. Like, take an honest look at what's worked. And if you aren't tracking it, start tracking it. But take an honest step back and look at what's worked for you. Find that 20% and then just focus on that. Do more of that and you're going to get a lot better results. So happy to chat through this and even jump on a consultation if that is something you want help navigating and talking through and finding your path forward. Otherwise, I'll be back next week with some more tips, so I hope that helps.